look spooky? Well, don't be frightened. It's just me, Loli. Miss Honey's class is putting on a play about how Halloween started, and we're rehearsing. Not everyone in the world knows what Halloween is, but in North America, children think it's one of the best days of the whole year. On the night of Halloween, October 31st, kids with their parents get dressed up in costumes and go from door to door for tasty treats.
Trick or treat!
We don't really know how Halloween started, but this is a story of how it could have happened. Long, long ago, people believed that on a special night, which today is October 31st, ghosts and goblins came out to roam the earth. So the people tried different things to keep the spooky creatures away. Tonight, someone will come up with a very fun idea, and it may be why some people now celebrate Halloween.
Gathane! Arwen! Stop! Wait!
What is it, Cleft? Does the village bard want to sing us a song before we go into the forest to pick berries and cut firewood?
Not a song, Gathane, but a warning. Tonight is the night when ghosts and goblin forest. Come back soon, I warn you.
Oh, Cleft, you have such an imagination. Let me ask you, have you ever seen a goblin?
Ouch! Well, not really.
And neither have we. So don't try to scare us with your legends and tales.
But just so you don't worry, we promise to be back before dark.
You had better, if you know what's good for you.
Arwen, it's getting late. We should go back to the village. Arwen? Arwen, where are you? What's that? It's getting closer. Arwen, don't be frightened. It's me.
Gathane! What are you doing scaring me like that?
Well, you see, you scared me first, so I hid.
I think we've been listening to too many of Cleft's stories.
It's getting dark. Let's hurry back to the village. It can't be much farther now.
I certainly hope so. We've been looking for ages.
Don't worry, I have a perfect sense of direction. Hey, this place looks awfully familiar. What's going on?
Perhaps your sense of direction is going in a circle.
We're lost!
What's that?
Last time I heard that, it was you.
Gathane, I'm afraid. What if it's just like Cleft told us about the goblins and the elves and the ghosts and the...
Shh! You're scaring me. I don't like being scared.
Gathane?
Do you think they're gone?
I don't know. I don't even know what they are. I don't want to know.
Well, one thing I know is that Cleft was right. This forest is filled with spooky things.
Well, if I were a ghost, I wouldn't go around scaring people. Ghosts should know what it's like to be so frightened.
And I think I have an idea how we can show them what it's like. Arwen, you're very spooky. If I were a goblin and saw you, I'd run away very fast.
Just let those ghosts and goblins try to scare us now. We'll see who runs away frightened first.
Or at least who runs away second.
We sure showed that one. And look. Good work, Gathane. These spooky things are no match for us.
I bet Cleft has no idea just how true his stories are. This forest is full of goblins and ghosts.
Ah! Please do not hurt me, O goblin and ghost of the night.
Cleft, is that you?
Gathane? Arwen? Is that you?
You shouldn't be out here in the forest, Cleft. The woods are filled with spooky things, just as you told.
Well, it's also filled with us villagers. We came looking for you. We were afraid you were lost.
We were! Thank you all for coming to look for us. We did not want to spend the whole night in the forest.
We figured that the best way to keep away the frightening creatures was to scare them first. We're sorry we scared you instead. What's that? An elf?
A goblin?
A ghost?
No, it's just a loli. Sorry for scaring you.
We weren't afraid.
The villagers talked and laughed all night about how funny Gathane and Arwen's costumes were. And then Cleft the Bard got a great idea. Every year on this same day, the village would dress up in scary, spooky costumes. But not to scare anyone, just to have fun. Well, maybe to scare something, but only if it scared them first. Boo!
Simply must be here somewhere. By Jove, I think you found it. What's this?
Curious. Most curious. Have you seen a giant-sized chicken?
Oh, you mean our Carl's Jr. Hearty Chicken Sandwich, one of the biggest in town.
It's a big sourdough roll, nearly a quarter-pound of tender, juicy chicken, crisp lettuce, and 2 tomato slices. Big and tasty.
I say, that is big.
Carl's Jr. Hearty Chicken Sandwich, maybe the biggest in the whole world.
According to legends, little folk know, Giggles is where the toys are.
G.I. Joe has adventure in sight. Battle Force 2000 is highly trained to fight. The Tiger Force team is the Camouflage Elite. G.I. Joe from Hasbro for action hard to beat. Lots of toys every day. Another reason why they say
Giggles is where the toys are.
At low prices every day.
And magic, there lived a witch with powers so dark and evil that even the other witches feared her. Her name was Avarissa, and she was banished to an underground kingdom somewhere beneath Ohio and condemned to rule over a race of creatures called Giggles, a hideous breed of beasts that were half reptile and half game show contestant. This upset the already vile witch, and to make matters worse, she grew cranky.
I 17.
bingo.
What a jip! Rematch!
Game's over. Tell them what they've won.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The game is fixed.
More! Another game!
Don't make me use this.
Excuse me, my evil queen.
What is it?
I won. I'm a winner.
Congratulations. Now get lost.
But I've never won anything before. Can I have a prize?
Prize? We don't play for prizes. You know the rules.
Maybe just a small memento. Something people can see and take me for a winner.
I'll do even better. There. Now people can take you for granted.
I told you she was evil.
Hey, Gene, can you give me a hand here?
Be right with you, John.
Thanks. Let me tell you, Jean's my favorite helpful hardware person. She knows everything. how to fix stuff, what tools to use, the right kind of paint to buy. Hey, there's nothing she doesn't know.
So how can I help you today, John?
I just got a couple jobs.
Well, nothing we can't handle. Let's start with the toggle bolts.
Toggle bolts?
Ace is the place.
She knows just what to do and how to do it. Hey, let me tell you, Ace is a place for me.
Добрый вечер, мои дорогие. Здравствуйте, дочка. Как ты поживаешь?
If people everywhere exchanged greetings of peace, hope, and love, the world
Peace.
might get the message.
Mir.
Peace. American greetings.
Would allow her to flee the loathsome Giggles and return to the surface world, thus ending her miserable sentence, and this one as well. And then one day, she found the answer she so desperately sought.
My most vile and hideous queen, your subjects grow restless for their nightly bingo game.
Good.
But they're starting to rebel. What shall I tell them?
It doesn't matter anymore, Sats. It's all over. The games, the insults, the Vanna White impressions. Listen to this. And 300 years hence, on Halloween night, the curse may be lifted if conditions are right.
Really? Is it hence already? Well, where does the time go?
This is my ticket out of here. After tonight, I'll be back to my old tricks again.
I haven't seen you this happy since they discovered scurvy.
But this is no time for nostalgia. I must consult the wise and all-knowing Shtick. You got a quarter? All-knowing and omnipotent Shtick, you who bought Xerox at 23, I seek your imperial wisdom. 2, 3, 4.
I am the all-knowing Shtick. I know all and have seen everything. Nothing exists without my knowledge. For I am the all-knowing keeper of all that is noble and worth keeping. Who are you?
I'm Avarissa. We met 300 years ago.
You didn't have to tell me. I knew that already. What do you want?
I come to seek.
I know. I also know you found a loophole in your curse clause.
What must I do, oh smart one, to be released from my unfortunate hex?
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but it's pretty tricky. You want a soda?
No.
I knew that. Hey, you want to know where Elvis is?
I would like to get back to my problem, if I can.
Fine. Fine, fine. In order to be released from your curse, you must get a child to commit a cruel, evil, despicable deed.
Sounds fair. Where do I get a child?
Well, we'll have to order out. I could send a Grievel to the surface world to get you one.
A Grievel? You would place my fate in the hands of an idiot reptile?
Hey, that's the deal. Take it or leave it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting a call on another dispenser.
No, wait, I'm not through.
Oh, I almost forgot. You must complete this task before midnight tonight, lest you be cursed for another 300 years. The great Shtick has spoken!
Avarissa set up a competition to find the most intelligent Grievel, or in this case, the least stupid.
Well, that about completes our exciting first round. And now on to our elimination round. The winner of this round will be our grand prize winner. Let's get started. Where can you find the English Channel? Yes, hideous creature number 2.
On cable?
Wrong. Not only wrong, stupid. You must be eliminated. Moving on. What famous landmark stands in the New York Harbor? It's known as the Statue of...
Limitations. The Statue of Limitations.
Wrong. And speaking of statues... Well, I guess that makes you our grand prize winner. Ersatz?
In just a few moments, he'll be transported by a blinding flash of light to the Earth's surface, where he is to bring back a small child. Not too large, maybe 70, 75 pounds. And now, back to you, Avarissa.
But it's scary up there. Something might happen to me.
For once in your pathetic life, you have a point. You will take this rock with you for protection.
Oh, gee, I feel much better now.
Silence. I have given it the power to grant you one wish, should you need it in an emergency.
Can I just take the rock and we'll call it even?
You have until midnight to bring me a child. If you fail, you'll need that rock to wish you'd never been hatched. Ersatz? A little traveling music? Praise an all-powerful stick on this Halloween night. Open the portal and let in the light. There. So, how about some lunch?
Meanwhile, somewhere near Boston, a young boy named Louis aspired to someday be the world's greatest magician.
Jack of Diamonds, rise. Rise, Jack of Diamonds. Rise. This trick never works.
And while Louis practiced his tricks, fate was ready to play one of its own.
Please don't turn me to stone, mister. Please.
Not a mister. I'm a kid.
As in, child?
Yeah.
Bingo.
Who are you? What are you?
Well, I'm a Grievel. My name's Sam. My friends call me Sam.
My name's Louis. My friends call me Weird.
As the night progressed, Louis and Sammy learned to trust each other, much like a child learns to trust a new friend. Well, actually, more like a child learns to trust an ugly little creature from the bowels of the earth. Yes, exactly like that.
The handkerchief appears.
Wow. You're good.
Well, magic is my favorite thing.
How would you like to see some real magic?
There's no such thing.
Want to bet? Come over here. I'll show you.
What are you gonna do?
The disappearing Sammy and Louis trick.
This I gotta see.
You will.
Introducing Wendy's hot stuffed baked potatoes.
So hot.
Delicious baked potatoes stuffed 5 ways. Get one with cheese. Or bacon and cheese. Broccoli and cheese. Wendy's chili and cheese.
Wendy's.
Or sour cream and chives.
That makes 5.
Wendy's new hot stuffed baked potatoes. Get them while they're hot. For Wendy's kind of people.
Christmas, give a gift of quality from Hills. Video game cartridges from Coleco, Cosmic Avenger, Ladybug, Smurf, Venture, the popular Donkey Kong, and more. Hills has Coleco game cartridges to fit your Atari and television and ColecoVision systems for fun you can share. That's the magic of Christmas giving. And Hills' low price, that's the spirit of savings. When you really need a low price, Hills really has it every day.
In hopes of charming her young guest.
She looks human.
She looks awful.
All right, listen up, you slimy heaps of scum.
What a witch.
We are about to be graced with a visitor. I hope you will extend to this brat every courtesy. I mean it. If you don't cooperate, this place is gonna look like Stonehenge. This is exactly the type of behavior I'm referring to. Who's responsible for the whoopee cushion?
Announcing the 1032 local from Boston, now arriving at gate 2.
Don't believe it.
Oh, greetings. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes. Welcome, help me out here.
Why don't you welcome him a few more times?
Why don't you shut up? Tell me, young man, what is your name?
Louis?
Louis. Welcome to my subterranean underworld. I am Avarissa.
Hi.
Well, enough of the small talk. Let's do something despicable.
Ixnay with the despicable day. He's not well. Needs medication.
Huh?
Tell me, Louis, do you like to play games?
Yeah, I guess so.
Splendid! Come, let us go play.
Like sands in an hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Anyway, time and sand were running out. Avarissa tried to trick Louis into committing a cruel or despicable deed. The evil witch was desperate to get Louis to commit a despicable deed. As a last resort, she even tried to get him to sell her a used car. But Louis was pure of heart and wouldn't commit an act of evil.
All the kids in the world, I get Pollyanna.
All the whelp seems to care about are his phony magic tricks.
Yes, that's it. You found my hook.
I didn't know it was missing.
Silence, you slithering idiot. Go inform the group. It's game time.
You have a plan, my queen?
No, I feel like a game of Parcheesi. Yes, I have a plan. Now go.
Avarissa planned to tempt Louis with the very thing he wanted most, the true power of magic.
Now, Louis, let's find out about our first round prize. There's that.
The first round prize is the magical ability to create music out of thin air.
Question number 1. What is the second letter of the alphabet?
Oh, drat, I almost had it.
Louis?
B.
Absolutely correct. To collect your prize, just close your eyes, think of a musical sound, and wave your hand. Maybe you'd like to think of one particular instrument. Wow, indeed. Ready for round 2?
Let's go for it.
Wonderful. And what will Louis, the winner of round 2, receive?
That winner will acquire the magical power of levitation.
How much is 12 divided by 2? Yes, drooling creature in green?
6. It's 6. Definitely 6.
Wow, what a genius.
Way to go, Sammy.
I win. Give me the prize.
Not so fast. You have to answer the second part of that question. Within 2, what is the atomic weight of plutonium?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, wrong, and you were so close. The winner by default is Louis. Just point to something and think up.
I've never been able to do this trick before.
Now, Louis, the grand prize, the power of all powers, the power of the scepter. Are you ready for it?
Yes. Yes!
For this challenge, you need not answer any question. All you need do is step right up here and perform a little stunt. But you have only
60 seconds.
All right, take this. Point this scepter and think stone.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's a cake.
Yeah, marble cake.
What's supposed to happen?
Nothing, he just turns to stone. Here, go, go, go.
Almost 40 seconds. So hard to tell with this thing.
Can he be turned back?
Yes, go, go.
No, I can't. I'll stay stone.
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm sure, you little... Louis. What's one less Greeble in the world? Nobody will ever miss it. Besides, they love being turned to stone, right, Sammy?
Yes.
Point the scepter. Think, Louis. Think ultimate power. Think anything you want. Create, destroy matter. Buy anything wholesale. You fool! You stupid little fool! Look what you did! I can't get replacement parts for that!
I know this might be a bad time, Your Grace, but time's up.
Little brat! You've renewed my lease for another 300 years.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? You're sorry? You're gonna be a lot sorrier when you find out you're stuck here, too.
What do you mean?
I'm saying there's no way out of here. No buses, no trains, no nothing.
But I want to go home. I have to go home.
Out of my way, you freaks. I gotta go find some glue.
What am I gonna do? I can't stay here. We're family up there.
We can be your family. Hi, guys.
Sammy, I'm stuck here forever. I'm never gonna see my family again.
Gee, kid, I feel bad. I mean, I was the one who got you here. I wish I could get you home. Maybe if you started digging, we could...
Hey, what happened? He's gone.
I forgot about the rock. Ha! It granted my wish. Gee, kid, I hope you're all right.
Louis returned to his home safe and sound, and Sammy knew he'd never forget little... what's his name? Avarissa was powerless and doomed for another 300 years.
More chips.
And drinks. Where are the drinks?
Yeah, bring more food. Honestly, people, I only have 2 arms.
So don't be surprised if some Halloween night a strange glow fills your room and a Grieville comes to take you away. Well, be surprised. I mean, it's not very likely, but it could happen. Okay, the odds against it are tremendous. But then again, all right, it definitely won't happen. Happy? It's practically impossible. No way.
Halloween is really a special time, isn't it? Especially for me. You can see why if you know who I am. Look up a little. That's me, a jack-o'-lantern. At Halloween time every year, I sit up here and watch everybody go by. It's a nice and scary time, isn't it? All those wonderful costumes and masks and makeup. I think about how much fun Halloween is. I also worry a little bit about the things that can spoil the fun of Halloween. Those kinds of things scare me too, but in a different way. For instance, look next door. That's where Corey lives.
Corey, have you got that pumpkin ready yet?
Corey's going to carve a pumpkin with her dad.
Weighs 50 pounds.
That's a big one. It probably weighs close to that.
Probably.
Come on here and set it down.
Okay.
Let me get the paper straightened out.
How's that?
That's fine. Have you decided what kind of face you're going to make on it yet?
A happy face.
I'll do that.
Now, a pumpkin's not easy to carve. I know that. You need the proper tools. But first you have to draw a face that you can carve.
So you've got to be careful.
Corey's doing that.
That's a nice pumpkin face.
Thank you.
Well, let's see if we can cut the top off now.
Then you cut the top off so you can scoop out the insides. It takes a sharp knife. And you know sharp knives can be dangerous if they're not used right. I'm glad that Corey's father is helping her. It's much safer that way.
Eager to get inside?
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull that off.
Ew, look.
You ever seen the inside of a pumpkin before?
Yeah. Not that way.
Okay, now comes the fun part. Gotta start cleaning it out.
Getting my inside scooped out tickles me. It'd tickle you too, if you were a pumpkin. So far it's been fun. But look at Corey's hand. Kinda gooey, isn't it? Corey is going to carve the face with a small knife. Can you imagine how that knife could slip and maybe cut her? I hope Corey will do the safe thing. Good, that's a lot better. A clean, dry hand can hold a knife safely, and cut with it safely too. Cut slowly, carefully, in small slices, and always cut away from yourself.
Thank you.
Make sure there's an adult, or someone a lot older than you, who can help you if you need help. That's the safe way to carve a pumpkin. I'm glad Corey isn't going to spoil her Halloween fun. Carve carefully. That's one way to have a Halloween that's fun and safe. But what about having a candle burning inside your pumpkin? Well, I'm sitting on brick, but a candle and a pumpkin on a wooden porch might not be safe at all. A flashlight could be a lot safer then. But it's best to stay away from lighted candles that are inside or outside of jack-o'-lanterns. You know why. Well, not everybody carves a pumpkin on Halloween, but just about everybody does dress up in a costume. For instance, look across the street there. Do you see what I see? That robot is Jeremy in his costume.
Oh, Jessica, it's you. How do you like my costume? You look great.
Well, it may look great from the outside, but from the inside, things don't look very good at all. Jeremy can't see very well with his robot head on, and I don't think the rest of his costume lets him walk very well. He can't bend his knees.
How are you going to walk in that? I don't know.
It's hard for Jeremy to keep his balance. If Jeremy went out like that, he might keep losing his balance all the time. He might fall down just anywhere, and probably everywhere. Sidewalks hurt you when you fall on them, and so do streets. And streets are especially dangerous to fall down on. Jeremy has to be able to walk better if he doesn't want to spoil his Halloween fun. There, that's better. A costume shouldn't make you trip or fall. That's not safe. It should be easy for you to move in your costume. And you have to be able to see where you're going.
Look, Jessica.
A mask that makes it hard to see could get you into all kinds of trouble. There, that's much better. Jeremy can see well now and move safely in his costume too.
Now I'm going to try my...
Oh, but look at Jessica. She can't see much with her mask on.
It's too big for me.
A monster needs an ugly face. But does it have to be a mask? Makeup can be just as good, and it's always just the right size for you. Just don't get it in your eyes.
Okay, I'll get another one.
If you're not too good at putting on makeup, get an adult to help you. Make sure your mask and costume let you see well and walk well, and they won't spoil your fun on Halloween.
Okay, great. Here, let me try.
Of course, the reason you get all dressed up at Halloween is so you can have fun going trick-or-treating.
Grrr.
And I like to see all the children out in their costumes. But when I see them, I always hope they don't forget all they know about crossing streets safely. And I hope you don't either. That's especially important when drivers can't see you well. And for you to see the cars well, it's a good idea to take off your mask when you cross. Even though it may not be night yet, it's dark enough to make things outdoors hard to see, you and the cars. It makes me so happy when I see children look to their left for cars, then right for cars, then left again before they cross. You mustn't forget all the safety rules you know on Halloween, and especially because it's dark. It's safest not to cross between parked cars. That can be very dangerous. And don't cut across yards or empty lots. When it's dark, you can't see what's there. Remembering safety rules is very important on Halloween. There's something else that can help keep you safe outside when it's dark. You'll see right away. Yes, just as I thought. They're coming up my walk now. The people who live in my house like to take pictures of the children who come by.
Okay, we're going to take a picture for a treat, too. Everybody smile.
Now you'll see what there is about their costumes that makes it easier for drivers to see them when it's dark. Do you see how easy it is to see the bright colors in the costumes? Bright colors are easier to see at night than dark colors are. But there's something else. Some parts seem to glow from the camera flash. That's how those parts will look when car headlights shine on them. Those are just pieces of special tape that reflect light very well. You can put tape like that on your costume and on your trick-or-treat bag. Some costumes already have reflecting material on them. Making your costume and your bag easy to see makes you easy to see. And that's a good way to help make Halloween safe. The safer Halloween is, the more fun it is, for you and for me. That's what I think. But some people have a strange idea of fun. They think it's fun to mess up other people's things with paint. They don't think about how the people feel whose things are ruined. And some people think it's fun to throw things at cars and houses and buildings. But the people whose things they're messing up don't. I don't either. It isn't fun to spoil other people's things and make them unhappy. Some people even think it's fun to smash pumpkins. Oh no, that's not fun. Not for all the people who work so hard carving pumpkins, and especially not for us pumpkins. Whew, wow, that was close. Some people don't know what fun really is. I do, and I'll bet you do too. And I know they do. Trick-or-treating is always fun, but there are some things you should remember to help keep it fun. One thing is to always go out with friends, and have an adult come along too. Don't ever trick-or-treat alone. And if someone you don't know very well invites you in.
Look, tonight. Would you like to come in? I have more treats inside.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's right. Say, no thanks. And don't eat the treats while you're collecting them. Stay in your own neighborhood. Don't get too far from home. Don't worry, you'll collect enough treats. People are expecting you. And even if you don't stop at houses with no outside lights on, which you shouldn't, you'll have a wonderful time at Halloween. Some of you will probably still be out when it's really dark. That's when flashlights are an especially good idea, to help you watch out for places you might fall or stumble over if you didn't see them. But remember, don't shine those flashlights into anybody's eyes, especially a driver's eyes. That could be dangerous. It isn't hard to have a safe Halloween. Just look how easy it is to see those children when they cross. They wouldn't want an accident to spoil their Halloween fun. I wouldn't want that to happen either. Trick-or-treating is almost over this Halloween for Corey and Jessica and Jeremy. It's almost time for them to head for home. But what do you do with all the treats you've collected? A lot of them are things to eat, of course. But you don't eat them all, at least not right away, that's for sure. And there might be some you won't want to eat at all. Get a grown-up to help you decide, or at least someone a lot older than you. You see, some people think it's fun to play tricks with your treats. Watch out for candy wrappers that have been torn or punctured. That might be a sign of tampering. There might be things in the candy, so break open candy bars before you eat them. Cut fruit into pieces before you eat it, just in case something's been stuck in it. Watch out for things that look like candy, but might be medicines or drugs, or even poisons. Don't eat anything that doesn't look right. If it looks funny, it might not be so funny if you ate it. Treats are so much fun to collect. It'd be awful to have them spoil your Halloween fun by making you sick. Corey's treats won't make her sick, and I hope yours won't make you sick either. I hope you can have the most fun you've ever had this Halloween. Halloween can be a scary time, not because of witches or ghosts that we know aren't real, but because of real things that can spoil our fun. Just remember these few important things I've told you about. Carve your pumpkin carefully. Make sure that you can see. And make sure people can see you. Remember all your safety rules. And take off your mask when you cross the street.
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat in your own neighborhood. And don't keep any treats that don't look right. If you can do all that, then you won't have to worry about scary, real things happening on Halloween, right? Right.
Have a fun and a safe Halloween.
There's a big one! Look at this one!
Whoever finds the biggest wins.
I win! What do I win, Mr. Scrabble?
You win going to the Halloween party with your friend and servant, Mr. Scrabble.
Oh, that's not fair. We were already going to the Halloween party with you.
You didn't win anyway, Terry. I win. Come on, Mr. Scrabble. What do we win? Mr. Scrabble?
Mr. Scrabble, what are you doing?
There's something here. Something strange. This isn't possible.
You know what that looks like?
It looks like the top of a pumpkin.
It is. It can't be, but it is.
It's here, too. All over here.
And here.
We're standing on a gigantic pumpkin.
It's kind of a soft spot here. It feels like it's really ripe.
We'd better get back and tell somebody. Scientists will be interested in this.
Terry, where are you?
Terry! 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 Terry, can you hear me? There she is. Terry! Are you all right?
I think so. I'm okay.
You're sure?
Uh-huh. Fine.
Then let's get out of here.
I see something. Something weird.
I'll say enough pumpkins for about 1 billion pies.
No, it looks like buildings or something.
I see it too.
Just your average, everyday, ordinary town inside a gigantic pumpkin. Do you look at this place? Wow.
Notice anything funny?
I'll say, a town in the bottom of a gigantic pumpkin.
No. Look at everybody. No one is smiling.
And look at those strange outfits they're wearing.
Let's look around. We'll try to fit in.
Right. So don't smile. That's funny. I can't read any of the signs.
I can't read them either.
What's NEP mean?
If you move the letters around and add an O, it could be open.
That's it. The letters are all mixed up.
Or missing.
I think if that one had all its letters, it would say school.
Let's find out. Excuse me.
What do you want?
I wonder if you could tell me if that is a school over there.
How should I know?
I thought perhaps you went to the school.
School? Nobody goes to school here.
But why doesn't anybody go to school?
For one thing, nobody could find it.
They could if they'd fix the sign.
Who'd fix it? Nobody knows what those things on signs are. They don't know what letters are? What are letters?
I think that's a letter on your shirt. Right there, between the ketchup and the mustard.
It is? You won't tell anybody, will you?
You mean no one here can read or write?
What's that? That's when you learn to put letters together and make sense of them. Letters! Those things on the signs! Oh, those are letters? We're not allowed to put those things together.
Who doesn't allow you to put letters together? To read and write? Who?
Who? Why, the ruler of nonsense.
Nonsense?
Nonsense. That's the name of this town.
Ridiculous.
No, ridiculous is another town. This is nonsense.
This is the city of nonsense. Nothing makes sense for us. We try to learn and understand. That's so forbidden here. Those things are in disorder. We're trying to make sense.
The ruler, he says, no, no, for this town is nonsense.
We try to learn and understand. That's so forbidden here.
The Scramblers, run!
Don't let them get us!
I get the feeling if they ever do put letters together, they won't spell welcome.
What is this place? Shh. It's the castle.
Attention, attention! Stand in fear and awe for his nastiness, the Baron of Bad Guys, the Muddler!
Can't read music either.
Lots of wrongdoers today. Do it again. The whole thing this time.
His nastiness, Master of Mayhem, the Earl of Errors, the Duke of Disorder, the Count of Confusion, the King of Chaos, the Master of Mess-Up, the Muddler! Let's hear it for the Muddler!
Nice to be here. To sentence so many of you to the dungeon, and worse.
I want to watch the sentencing, Daddy.
And you shall, my darling daughter.
And all hail his nastiness, delicate, lovely, semi-beautiful daughter, Princess Rotunda.
Thank you. Oh, you're all so nice. Sentence him, Daddy. Get him.
Will I ever? It's you again. Yes, you. Let's see. I think maybe a year in the dungeon would break you of, what did he do?
The nasty scramblers say he was thinking about changing some signs. Putting the I's before the E's, except after the C's.
Why, that's terrible. That's the way it's supposed to be. We can't have that.
Exactly.
But I wasn't thinking about...
Take him away.
2 years, Daddy. 2 years.
Oh, you cute little darling. 2 years it is.
2 years. 2 years in the dungeon. Ha ha. 2 years.
Hey, hold on, you. Just one darned minute.
Who speaks this way to the exalted nastiness, the Muddler?
I do, you miserable little weasel.
Young man, you are addressing my miserable little weasel, the First Lord of Rot.
I agree, he's totally rotten. But you're worse. You're a disaster.
Make a note of that. I like the sound of it. Duke of Disaster. Nice.
You, mister, are a menace.
That's better. Make it Mogul of Menace.
I don't know what this crazy place is, or who you think you are, but you can't keep people from putting letters together and making words.
Can't I?
No, you can't.
You just wait and see.
And you can't keep people from learning to read or write.
Wrong again. Say, who are you? And who are those other two there?
Who cares who they are? Sentence them, Daddykins.
Of course, my adorable Snookums. Rot, what'll we do with them?
We haven't had anyone backpedaling, boiling bullion lately.
Oh, goody, goody, goody!
Let's see you read and write your way out of this. Seize them!
Hey! Not so fast! He's kind of cute.
Run, kids, run!
Oh, Daddy! Will they get away?
They can't. They're a danger to the bedrock foundation of nonsense. Stupidity.
The Whopper tastes better than Big Mac.
Yes, it's true. In a national taste test, 3 out of 4 chose the Burger King Whopper over the Big Mac. We bet you like
Whopper too. We do it like you do it at Burger King.
The good things always come easy at your nearby 7-Eleven store. 7-Eleven has Coke, Diet Coke, Cherry Coke, and Sprite. Just 99 cents for a big 2-liter bottle. And Frito-Lay Big Grab packages. All flavors, 2 for only 79 cents. And healthy Tropicana juices. Orange, grapefruit, or apple. Just $1.19 a quart. At 7-Eleven, get the good things easy.
Oh, they're Kit and Caboodle, yes, it's true, yes, it's true. Oh, they're Kit and Caboodle, how'd you do, how'd you do? They're a darling little pair, and they ride most anywhere. Then they'll turn as if they're coming back to you. Pretty darling, trusty friend, on them you always can depend. And we made them to be loved by girls like you.
Kit and her pony Caboodle come with everything you see. They're from Ideal.
Here. Phew. I think they're gone.
What was that?
Please, I beg you, don't tell them I'm here.
Don't worry about that. We're hiding too. I'm Mr. Scrabble. This is Terry and Tad.
I'm Lexa. Then you read too?
Yes, we do. But we were beginning to think no one else did.
I've never known anyone else who could read.
That's incredible.
Only my father. But they took him away when I was a very little girl.
He must have been the one who taught you to read.
I guess he must have. One day, they made me scrub the floor in this old building. And behind this bookcase, I found these. One by one, the letters came back to me. After a while, I could understand words, and then sentences, and whole ideas, and a wonderful secret world of exciting things.
Secret in this world, anyway.
In your world, they certainly dress in a funny way.
Oh, they're dressed for a Halloween party.
You won't find any parties here.
You don't have parties? That's terrible.
Come on. I'll show you things that are a lot worse. Notice how the Q's have been removed from the U's on all the signs. I guess at one time it said quick service. Now there's no such thing in nonsense. The shopkeepers are angry because there's no business.
Why isn't there any business?
Because no one could read what they have to sell, how much it is, or what to do with it. Young people are angry because they're bored. And they're bored because they can't exchange any ideas.
And they don't have any ideas because they can't read.
What's the matter with them?
They're about the saddest people here. They're in love.
That's sad?
He's too bashful to talk to her, and he can't write her a love note.
I see. And she couldn't read it if he could. It's up to us. We've got to do it.
Do what, Mr. Scrabble? What do we do?
We've got to rescue these people. We've got to free them. And the first word they're going to learn is free. Run, kids, run! Run! Hide them, Lexa, run!
Ooh, hi there. I knew you'd be back.
Yes, and I've seen more of your evil work. You're the worst person in the world.
Say, that's catchy. Right? Let's go with that. The Wizard of Worst.
You're not going to get away with this.
I can see that you're a fine young man.
I try to be.
Yes, a fine, fine young man. And I hate fine young men.
Tell me, why on earth do you want to keep people from reading and writing?
I'll let you in on a teensy little secret. I can read and write.
Then why won't you let anybody else?
Promise you won't tell? It's 'cause I want to be better than everybody else.
Aha! So all this Wizard of Worst business is just a cover-up.
I guess so. If they learn to read, the next thing you know, they'll start knowing more than I do. And they'll start calling me things like stupid. And anyway, if they read and write, I couldn't keep them working for me anymore.
I heard you got him, Daddy. Yahoo! He's even cuter than I thought.
Well, take a last look, sweet Rotunda, 'cause he's about to suffer a horrible fate.
Yep, he's what I always wanted. Do I get him, Daddy? Can I have him?
Careful, honey, careful.
I want him for my husband. Please, please, please.
Oh, all right.
No, please. Whatever that other horrible fate was, I'll take it.
I've waited so long, so much I have dreamed. Listen to my little song. Come take my hand and dance with me. Together we'll dream for a while. Together we'll dream for a while. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine!
Well, young man, looks like you're my new son-in-law. So let's forget all about that reading piffle.
I won't forget. And the people here will put letters together and make words. And words will...
If you believe in magic, guess what the king's cooked up for you?
Tasty burgers, crispy fries, and great shakes on the side.
That's impossible to do! Still doubt magic's true?
Magic makes it special when you're with Burger King.
Slow down.
Listen to your mother.
Slow down.
Listen to your mother.
Slow down.
Listen to your mother.
This Thursday is no ordinary day. It's Ames' big back-to-school one-day sale with 10 to 70% off throughout the store. Every department, every aisle. Thursday only at Ames. A sale this big doesn't happen every day.
Slow down.
Look at that airplane! Could it be?
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Is there anything my fiancé would like before he walks down the aisle?
Yes? A very narrow aisle.
Oh, you took down my picture so that you can see another pin-up of Rotunda. Give him all he wants. See you at the wedding, cutie pie.
Look! It's got to be Mr. Scrabble.
would the prisoner care for something to eat?
Sure. I'll have some alphabet soup.
Please take note, prisoner. This is only bread and water. Take note.
This food looks awful. Take it away. Trying to help you, but don't know what to do. Look, out there! Someone's putting letters together on that sign! You'll only have a minute.
Oh, Mr. Scrabble, what can we do to get you out of here?
There's only one hope. It's up to you and Terry and Tad.
Yes, anything you say.
You've got to get the people of nonsense to make sense.
But how?
First, there are the signs. You've got to strike so fast and so often they can't keep up with you.
We've barely started.
I seem to remember it looking like that. With that first thing.
It's not a thing. It's a letter. I remember now. My grandmother told me about them. They are letters. And those spell library.
Eat. Meat. Arc. Et. Meat market. It says meat market.
I seem to remember when I was a boy. Yes, I read before they wouldn't let us read. I read there were these things called books.
My mother told me about them. Books. We've got to have books.
We got to have books! Why, that's right. Those are letters on your shirts. If you wash them and turn them right side out, you'll be able to make words. Your very own words. You'll break the secret code that will open up a whole wonderful world.
Look! Hello!
And I love you too.
We all like to read!
And we want to read more.
Right! We want to read more than just signs.
Then what you want are books. Follow me! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, N, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Happy, happy we shall be when we learn our ABCs.
They did it! They did it!
Bring the prisoner to his nastiness. His bride awaits.
Break the doors down!
This is it! I remember my father telling me. From this day forward, this town isn't nonsense. Let's call it Make Sense. We need your help. To the castle. Hurry!
And do you, Rotunda, take this man as your lawfully wedded husband?
Yippee! Do I ever? I'll say, yes-sirree, Bob, yahoo! I do.
And do you, what's his name, take my beautiful, sweet, perfect little daughter as your permanent, no returns, no refunds, legally binding, contractually ironclad wedded wife?
No! Get him!
Ooh, we hadn't planned a reception for this many.
Lexa, Tad, Terry.
From this day on, you will be known as Sir Scrabble.
You're all finished, muddler. The people of this town are going to put letters together and spell goodbye to you. Forever.
Make sense!
It makes sense, 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 makes sense.
Well, win some, lose some. I wonder if they need a muddler over in Ridiculous.
Does this mean I'm not married?
You are not married, Rotunda. But if you learn to read and improve your personality, I'm sure you'll have a fine husband.
Here, Rotunda, this book will help make you nicer.
And this one will help you make friends.
And this one is a diet book.
And if you read this one, you won't be such a pumpkin head.
Pumpkin? Oh my gosh!
We've got to get back to our world.
And to our Halloween party.
Come with us, Lexa. Come on. Where's Lexa?
I guess she didn't come with us.
She must.
I guess not.
Do you suppose? Could there really be anything like a town in a pumpkin? Maybe I imagined her.
Maybe I did too.
I think I must have.
Well, we did. Come on. We'll be late for the party.
Wait for me!
Lexa!
And when you can find names like Oshkosh at prices like Hills, why shop anywhere else? Hills is the place to shop for babies.
Visit Teddy Bear Fair. You'll find Oshkosh Bagosh discounted 20% every day. And lots more. Famous brand names at really low prices. Hills Teddy Bear Fair.
For anyone with a baby, I think Hills is the only place to shop.
Hills is the place for babies. And Teddy Bear Fair proves it.
I've never seen 10,000 tapes in one store.
There's so much kid stuff.
And I can keep them for 3 evenings.
Now this is a video store. Ordinary video stores don't even come close to Blockbuster Video. You've just got to see it to know what we mean.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, what a difference. Blockbuster Video.
Come discover the Blockbuster difference.
Wow.
Celebrating a tradition of family savings on our 30th anniversary.
There's a tradition of savings at Hills, like Wrangler jeans for men and boys. Hills has a gigantic selection, one of the biggest around. And Wrangler jeans for men and boys are discounted 25 to 30% every single day at Hills.
We're a different kind of department store. You want to be shopping Hills. Check us out.
Ace is the place you come to for everything you're looking for. Ace is the place that lends a helping hand. Ace is the place.
For Ace Best Buys, like 20 Ace heavy-duty trash bags for $2.49.
Ace is the place.
An Ace round point shovel for $2.99 after rebate. And Wells Lamont cowhide work gloves for $4.99 with free canvas gloves.
Ace is the place with the help of hardware land.
I'm Football One, Mattel's lowest price electronic football game.
And I'm electronic quarterback, Coleco's lowest price.
I run from the line of scrimmage.
I start in the backfield and follow my blockers.
Blockers? I don't have any blockers.
I got 7 men on defense.
7? I've only got 5.
I can even pass.
I can't pass.
My receiver runs short, long, any pattern.
Pattern? I don't even have a receiver.
Or I can score a safety.
A safety?
Coleco's electronic quarterback. A lot more football for the money.
It's a refund, a dividend, a bonus, a bonanza. Beers is giving away Beers Bucks to be used like cash on a store full of spring and summer bargains during the May sale at Beers in the Rainbow Center. You get 1 Beers Buck for every $10 you spend. Take advantage of the extra buying power May 5th through the 15th for all the famous fashions and furnishings that have just arrived for the coming season.
Under the rainbow, over the years. Beers.
I need some last-minute gifts. You? Curtis Mathis backs everything with a 4-year warranty. Everything? Then I'll take these stereos. VCRs, cameras, portables, consoles. Everything.
Delivery and installation are included.
Oh, tonight I'll handle those details.
Of course.
Hey!